Did you know that most children are holding scissors the wrong way? Well, today I'm going to show you the right way, so keep on watching to learn more. Hi mamas, I am Amy, pediatric occupational therapist and founder of Playapy, and I'm here to provide you with some playful solutions and powerful results. Today I want to talk to you about how to hold scissors and proper ways to cut paper. You may be thinking, really, is there a wrong way to do this? Yes, really, there is. I gotta tell you, one of the things that parents are most shocked about when I'm helping them teach their children how to cut is the way that I tell them to hold their scissors. They're often perplexed. Today, I want to show you how to do it so that your child is holding the scissors in a more efficient way. Okay, so there's different types of scissors, so it's going to be hard to hold certain scissors in certain ways because you're not going to have enough finger placement. But if you have a standard pair of scissors that have a small loop and a large loop, you are going to place the thumb inside the small loop. And then you're going to keep your index finger outside of the loop. That's the biggest thing that people don't realize. Keep that index finger outside loop, and you're going to place 1 to 2 more fingers inside. Okay, one of the reasons why you want the pointer finger out here is because you want it to be able to provide some stability and control. And you're going to have more of that if your index finger is outside and not lumped in with your other fingers. I've talked about in previous videos how you have a right and left side of the hand. So you want to keep your index and your thumb functioning on one side and then your other fingers on the other side. If you put your index finger inside with the others, it's kind of looping them together and not creating that same idea of a separateness that we like. Pro tip, if you are working with a left-hander, be sure to get them left-handed scissors. They do exist. Yes, you want to make sure your left-hander has the appropriate scissors. It's really frustrating for left-handers to use right-handed scissors. They often will switch to their right hand, which is not necessarily what you want them to do. Let's make it easier for those left-handers, shall we? So now I'm going to demonstrate for you how to cut paper. It's really important that when you're cutting paper that you start on the side that is the same as the hand that you're using. So if you're right-handed, you're going to cut on the right side of the paper, left on the left side of the paper. You want to use your non-dominant hand to stabilize or hold your paper and turn your paper. You're going to point your scissors upwards and keep it that way. You do not want to turn your scissors. You want to turn your paper. Really important that you keep your scissors pointing upwards so that you are not extending your shoulder out and that your child is cutting with their arm as opposed to their hand. So you want to keep that arm really close to the body. Pro tip, if your child is having difficulty keeping their shoulders in and their elbows in when they're cutting, you can place a book underneath the arm and have them squeeze it down so that it doesn't fall out. So when you're cutting, again, you're going to point those scissors up and you're going to cut around and you're going to turn your paper, turn your paper, turn your paper as you are cutting. This is very evident if you want to practice with simple shapes. When you're doing a circle, it's going to be more difficult to go around that circle if you are cutting like this, right? So you want to make sure that you are keeping that hand pointing up and turning with your paper. I'm going to demonstrate for you cutting Baby T-Rex, and you can see how I'm keeping my hand in the same place as I'm turning. That is your simple little video on how to hold scissors and cut with them properly. I hope you use this video to remind yourself when you're helping your child work on cutting skills so that they can be successful. Did you find this video helpful? I hope that you did. If you did, I hope that you will subscribe to this channel, leave a comment down below, like this video, all that good stuff. You can also head over to playapy.com where you can sign up for our newsletter, where you can receive discounts and updates and all kinds of things related to Playapy just once a month. And you can also learn about the PALS handwriting program. So there's plenty for you to learn and many free resources there. Until the next video, I hope you have a playful day.